I'm doing it for my daughter.
Thank you for calling the Balenciaga store. For location and store hours,
I think we're gonna fuck this up.
1.
Yeah.
I think you go ahead.
Sales associates,
I'm gonna hide under the couch and suck my thumb.
we look forward to your visit.
You ever call Balenciaga?
Hey, do you guys have anything crazy there? Do you have any, like, crazy clothing?
No, we don't.
Do you have anything, like, something different? You know what I mean? Hello? Are you still there? I think he is. Oh, he's still there. This is my burner number. I'm going to say I'm calling.
Hey, you guys should quit your jobs.
Hey, this is Bill from the head office there. We got to talk about how we're going to address this recent...
Fuck! Imagine if this was a portal to another dimension right here by calling and saying you're a manager for Balenciaga. If, like, this is how you got to the 5th dimension. I'm going to go outside and my car's going to be like a spaceship.
Pick up the phone, honey. Hello.
Hello. Thank you so much for holding.
Hello. This is Bill over at the main office here.
Hi, this is Rasheen Wilkins. How's it going?
Rasheen, how you doing, buddy? Listen, we got to have a...
Oh, thank you.
Well, I'm not doing so well. I wish I was drinking whatever you're drinking because I'm not doing so good right now.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Rasheen, we're in a serious shitstorm here, my friend.
Okay, what's going on?
Have you not been watching the news?
I have been. Is there any questions you have in, like, specifics?
Oh, I got questions about specifics. I got questions about generals.
Okay.
Well, we got a new protocol that we're running out of Balenciaga here, and we're asking all of our regional stores to go ahead and follow the same protocol. I'm over in Belgium right now, so apologizing for being, I don't know what time it is there in Los Angeles, but
It's going to be 11:30.
okay, well, I'm over on Belgium time. We're going to have to go ahead, we're going to go ahead and black out the windows in all the stores, so the blackout curtains that you have in back for just such an occasion, we're going to want to put those up nice and tight, seal all the light out, can make it so the paparazzi can't do no peeping. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to have you and that pretty little girl that answered the phone there, we're going to have y'all get down on the ground and crawl around on your hands and knees just to avoid those paparazzi cameras. And you might want to order some McDonald's.
Did they hang up?
Yeah.
Oh my God! I was on my way in a portal to another dimension. I couldn't believe that.
Dude, when someone's prank calling and like bombing, it's so crazy.
Oh my! I haven't done a good prank call in 22 years.
I haven't done a good prank call ever.
Oh my God! I thought you had him there.
Wait a second.
You going to get him again? I'm gonna go pee.
No, stay.
I have to pee.
Stay.
I'm gonna wee in my pants.
Hold on a second. I have to pee too. Thank you. Make sure you keep the catch in the edit. Did we already do the Olympics of black people crossing the street?
No.
We didn't do that one?
No, but I'm glad you brought that one up because I have a clip on for that.
Okay, so this is the Olympics. It's like Dave Chappelle's racial draft.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Olympics of black people crossing the street.
Mm-hmm.
And we would get Jason from Big Six to be one of the judges, and I'd be one of the judges. And it would be the judges would either be in a van. They'd either be in a van that's driving, or probably makes more sense to have them on the sideline. Mm-hmm. But you'd have like a busy road, like a bodega, inner city, like North Main out here.
Yep.
But there's a stand with judges and like a crowd, like bleachers, a crowd with a crowd on bleachers there, and it's just black people crossing the street as flagrantly badly as possible. So they're like, okay, it looks like Lawayne Johnson is up next from Dorchester, Massachusetts. He's going to start his run. Let's see what he's got. And it's a guy just like, he's crossing, like, you know how they cross deliberately to fuck with you?
Yeah.
So it's a guy doing that, blocking traffic, like sucking his teeth, doing like little shit like that.
He's fixing his lips at you.
Yes. Doing that crossing the street.
Yep.
And he makes it across, and like a car almost hits him.
Mm-hmm.
The car almost hits him, and it's like comes 2 inches away. Wow, that was some great distance there from Luane. He, I thought, to be honest with you, I thought he was going to get hit. I thought he was going to take some impact there, but he made it off scot-free and did it with style. So it's a 9.2 out of 10 from the judges' table. And we should have a shot with a dummy dressed up like a pimp getting hit by the van and slamming into the windshield.
Yeah.
Then driving with a real guy dressed like a pimp standing on a platform mounted to the bumper with a van. Oh, so it hits a mannequin dressed like a pimp, but then you cut to a shot of a real guy dressed like a pimp standing on the edge of like a metal platform welded to the van. Mm-hmm. So it looks like he's being dragged by the car. Like, hey man, you better pull that car over, man. Like he gets hit.
Yep.
That's unfortunately that's 0 points. Started off strong there. CJ started off strong, but unfortunately it's 0 points for the Washington native.
A DQ.
Yeah, a DQ
for the Baltimore native.
And the punchline would be, it's a Korean woman who wins.
Okay.
A blind Korean woman.
Can the second event in the Olympics be
The second event in the Olympics, to make it fair and not hateful, is the Olympics of white people making this face. Judged by the same judges.
Yeah.
And
this is Jeff Wolanski out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Mm-hmm. He works as a data analyst for Fidelity. In his pass by his regional manager boss that he knows is in town, he did receive an email this morning. Nice.
Just like that.
Looking confident with his
yeah.
A broad-shouldered look of confidence with a slight nod. Notice the subtlety of the speed on the nod.
Wheelchair pickup too. So the structure of it's the exact same. It's just like the little twists and jokes and whatnot. So it's one of the setups is okay, all right, buddy. You need to be her knight in shining armor, okay? I'm going to come up and bully you. I'm going to pretend to bully you, and you got to fend me off. And so then it starts into the sketch here. So I come up and I go, the wheelchair guy, he's at a gym with a hot girl. He's at the gym. I come up and I go, hey, is this little squirt bothering you? What'd you ever do, man? How high can you jump? Hit the gym. We're in it. And then the wheelchair guy goes, we're in a gym. And then and then I tell the wheelchair guy to pull out a gun. pull your gun. Pull the gun.
Point the gun at my head.
Point the gun at my head. So the wheelchair guy just points the gun at my head. Okay. Gun threaten. I just did that to prove how you will never get a woman. Here, hold on. Take a minute to pull up a Porsche Panamera. Or something like really unimpressive, like a 2009.
Like a Jaguar XF.
Yes. See that right there? Mac Daddy tenant number 41. Always enter with flair. Wheelchair guy says, yeah, I guess that actually is pretty cool. All right, we got to go back in and retry this whole thing. Now with a little twist. Now it's at a bar, okay? Wheelchair guy is trying to get out of a huge lifted truck. And he says, how am I supposed to kick your ass? And I say, good point. I'm shredded and ripped to the gills on horse testicle powder. Could probably take out 5 cops myself, not joking, if we were doing MMA rules. And then I give him another gun. And he says, what does it say on the side? Oh, nothing. Just something I put on it to make it way more badass and threatening. And then it says, like, my ELF weapon. Stand up, get up, walk over to her, tell her you're not leaving until she gives you a kiss. Wheelchair guy tries to stand up and falls out of the wheelchair. And we got to find a wheelchair guy who's willing to do that.
We should get frenelations.
Yeah, frenelations, that'll be fire. Okay, yo, show her. You got to show her your. That way, the bitch will know that you don't. That one, you don't fuck with that dork. You fuck with that dork meat. 2, you know how to. You know how to fuck to drip. You know how the fuck to drip right. And last but not least, 3, you really care about how the bitch feel. But really, it's all about that hole, baby. You got to get some today. Having the Porsche towed on a flatbed truck to a club and then having him get out from like 8 feet up in the air. End with him end with him wheeling around outside with the showing it to women standing in line. The cops come, the Porsche's being towed, and I just walk away.
Let's go. Let's get out of here.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you're just panicky.
I got to get out of here.
Do you remember how much? Do you remember remember that scene with the wheelchair kid last time?
Which scene? The bar scene?
The bar scene.
That didn't make it. That didn't make it. That got cut, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
It was so much. Do you remember how much happened?
I remember that a huge amount got cut, and it pissed me off. Yeah.
Remember the girl kissed. She kissed him. Kissed Robbie.
Oh yeah.
Damn, there was so much footage.
That's fucking awesome.